that's my goal. As of now, I spoke on 2 podcasts on redemption. I spoke about prison reform. I spoke about forgiveness. Now, I know it would be easy for me to stand up here and say, we need to let everybody out of prison. No, that's not what I recommend, because as I met some really good guys, I've also met some really bad guys as well. So I spoke about that on both of the podcasts about redemption, prison reform, not looking down. It's so easy to sit in your house or to sit where you're from and look down on somebody, you know. But do you know their story? Do you know what they've been through? You know, do they have a father figure in the house? Do they have lights on their house? Do they have food in the icebox? It's so easy for us to say, well, they should have known better. I'm not making no excuses for crime whatsoever. But I think if we could get out our comfort zone and take a walk over to the other neighborhood and say, man, what's your name? You know, my name is Justin. Nice to meet you. You know, is there any way I can help you out? What are you going through? Because we can sit in church all day and play church, but how many of us want to actually walk outside in church and start talking to other people? Do you know God? Do you know, man, God will change your life? And that's my whole thing I want to do. I want to go to juvenile detention centers where Mr. Durbin said he used to work at. I would like to go back into the penal institution and talk to a lot of young dudes in there. Because I met young dudes in there 18, 19 years old with 50 years, 60 years, don't know where they're going. And just, even if you might spend that much time in jail, but if you get Christ in your life, you get God in your life, you know, you can get a sense of freedom. And that's all I want to do, man. That's my main thing for coming here today. Because 9 times out of 10, if I wouldn't have come here today, most of y'all probably wouldn't even met me. You know, this is the first time I've been back in this area. It was hard. With it, the Google map, I almost got lost.